Yeah. Holy shit. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Warframe Iron Man. Last week, we sealed some fissures and got some amalgam mods. But on top of that, we got diluted thermia, which is very important because this week, we're fighting Exploiter. We're here in the back room on Fortuna because this is where shit's gonna go down. And by shit, I mean, this is just the quietest area I could find in Fortuna. Now, we're going straight into our arsenal because I'm going to show off what we're going to be using today. We are on Wukong. I hunt Eidolons with him. You probably can figure that I'm going to do this boss fight with him too. He's just really easy. We slap him on, we win. No more sweating our nuts off with Bobbin. We did plenty of that. The Zenith is going to be our weapon of choice. We are just running what I ran for Eidolons, except we are on pure magnetic. The reason for this is because that is the weakness of Corpus Robotics. And then also I have galvanized aptitude on. This is just a little bit of extra bonus damage. And we proceed to get no value out of it because Exploiter Orb is immune to statuses. And that's really all we need. I have the Zorus on for mobbing. I don't want to waste any more of our time. We got to get straight into it. Okay, so now that we're out on the Orb Valis, we're going to teleport to this random teleporter out in the middle of nowhere. And now, if we fly back, oh shit, I believe it's over here. Let me sniff around. There it is. We passed it. Oh shit. Here it is. Dock 12. What the fuck is this?
12 seconds later.
Okay, after a little bit of research, this was just for when the event came out. We can just walk right by it. Voice crack, by the way. Jesus. I was real nervous I was gonna have to solve a fucking puzzle. I had to do that when that Vor fight came out. I was fiending. I want to get that upload done. Anyway, we're not talking about Vor. We're on Exploiter.
Home again. Deck 12. Most of the old SU never made it out. Legs' folks. And Zood's sisters. It broke her, you know? We've all tried getting through to her. But she insists they never existed. Zood?
I hear them. My sisters. Everything I hear echoes from my sisters' ears to my mind. One by one, I remember them saying goodbye.
Damn. Real tragic. This is where Fortuna once used to be. Before it was wiped out and relocated. Let's kick Exploiter Orb's teeth in.
This is the last thing we made together. 7 minds. All thoughts communal. Before we were reduced to one. A thermic condenser. Wait, condensed thermia. Volatile. Like melt Exploiter's defenses. Volatile. Finish what we started. Why can't I remember their names? What was that?
Solaris, united, you shall not be spared the rod, as those who came before you were not spared.
Hey! I remember you. Word of advice. Run while you still got legs. Oh no you don't. Get down here and take what's coming to you. Blow out her footholds.
And now it begins. So, what we gotta do, we gotta come over here. And Exploiter Orb is going to freeze its vents. We'll come show that off. Right here. Damn, he's kind of tanky. There we go. Now, yep, she's gonna freeze her other vents. And this is where the game begins, baby. For this first part, we got these little droids that we can get resources from, which we do need to do. We are pretty buns on energy right now. And in order to unfreeze the vents, what we gotta do is, you see those orange blinking lights? That is where diluted thermia can spawn. You can see the battery on that bitch. Got one. And whoop. Still gotta throw another at it. I don't know about this step, but for the next part, because there's 2 phases to this, if we shoot the thermia canisters mid-flight, we'll actually... I don't want to burn that. Bam. Vulnerable. But it'll actually do more heat damage. So maybe we could take out the vents in 1 hit instead of needing multiple. She moves around a lot, but should be that second vent done. Yep. Just gotta get the other 2. That looked really choked. Do I not have equilibrium on my fucking... Oh my Jesus Christ. Why do I do this to myself?
Oh yeah. Now she's sweating. Now she's sweating.
Children, Mother requests the pleasure of your company.
Oh, coolant arachnoids. I think for this part, we just have to wait her out. I don't think we can shoot the vent up there, if I'm remembering this correctly.
You will not have me so easily.
Ooh.
My fangs are fully grown.
Back to it. It really is a shame we have no energy. But that's entirely my fucking fault. Maybe being on Xeneric here would be better. Now I have to sit here and get my void regen in order to heal my Warframe. And that's icky. Here it comes! Hiya! Alright. All of the vents are down. On to phase 2. And she's actually gonna run away. She don't remember.
Children, it is a fine day to visit the city.
Uh-oh.
Fortuna. She's going to attack Fortuna. Her mind has snapped. Get out there and stop her.
You got it, boss. Yeah, so Exploiter thinks it's gonna go fucking destroy Fortuna, but we're heroes. We're not gonna let that happen. And now what we gotta do is play a fucking tower defense. The coolant arachnoids are gonna try to get underneath her and shoot their coolant at her. We don't want that. We want her to overheat and explode. But we do gotta pay attention, though. Once she hits 45%, she's gonna slam on the ground. She's gonna open our favorite. But it's okay. All we have to do is pick up a canister, put it in there, and it's instantly done. And we can shoot that burner. Now, you could be really efficient about this and prevent them from cooling her off a ton. It's, in my experience, pretty fucking tough to micromanage that. Eventually, you'll throw so many canisters at her that the overheat bar will just fill up entirely anyway. And that's what we're going to be doing. But, I mean, we can always try to kill some along the way. Boom! Boom. And now we do a little cool cinematic attack. You just mash E when she's overheated. And would you believe it? We got to do this 2 more times. And then she's dead. Oh no, I forgot. You do have to shoot the vents once you overheat them. My bad. Well, we can hit crits on those, so it wasn't that bad. It's been a minute since I fought this boss. I ain't gonna lie. Dude, energy is so fucking buns out here. My god. I've... Not gonna say I just realized that we haven't had any energy pickups, but it's come to my attention as I can't float around and be awesome, so... We're gonna make a swap to Zeneric after this. Alleviate that issue. Alright, probably like one more canister and we're good. Where'd this one drop? Oh. Okay. Stuck in the heat vortex. Oh, shit. I almost threw a coolant right at her feet. Don't do that. It'll probably cooler. I don't know. I wasn't trying to find out. I hit the wrong button again. I can't believe it, dude. I'm 0 for 2 and misclicks. Alright, now we turn around and... Put that. Alright. Probably could be on Vastalok as well. Armor strip this, but I didn't remember having to shoot her at all. Except for the vent part. Where the fuck did that go? Oh! Alright, there it is. Now we can just defend from the onslaught of coolant arachnoids. And she's slamming the cuck. Oh my god. Boop. There it is. We're so in business. I'm gonna rip that final fucking thing out. Oh, I'm not close enough. Yoink. And that's it, baby. Yeah. Gotcha. Hildryn systems. Oh, yeah. And a Lazulite Torite. Oh, what is she doing? Ouch. Hooray. A job well done. Now, yes, we got Hildryn, and that's very important. But you know what else we got that's more important to me? Yeah, the Hildryn systems, the Lazulite Toroid, very important. We got fucking resources up the wazoo! It's so fucking big! I don't have to fish! Now, of course, your boy is gonna farm Hildryn out, because Hildryn is so fucking good. But I want these damn resources. Resources. The ones I want to highlight real quick is, yes, we got a bunch of fishing resources, but we have a chance to get all of the rare fish resources from Fortuna, or the Orb Valis. And that brings a tear to my eye. So, yeah, we got to get back to it. Got a lot of Exploiter Orb to do. And by the way, you're wondering how long that took? Roughly 20 minutes. Oh boy. Real quick, I don't like showing... I say I don't like showing the wiki, that's a lie. I don't really want to bore you guys with wiki details on Exploiter Orb, but we come down here over to the Hildryn drop part. I don't know why they're weighted like this. The systems have a 22% chance to drop, whereas the Neuroptics and Chassis have a 38.72. But if you recall from 5 seconds ago, we got the systems first try. Oh, yeah. All right. Time to defeat the Exploiter Orb for the second time. Hopefully get some gas. I'm recording it from here because it's like the easiest time to just turn on the recording. Put on OBS. Shooting the wrong spot. Come on down here. Let's see what we get. The systems again! Yay! Woo! Fuck me. Cool guys don't look at explosions. It's 2012 again. Man, nuclear bombs aren't scary. I shouldn't have stopped the recording. Look at this. Analyzers. Zion. Zion. Where am I getting the I in there? I can't fucking read. I love Dragon Ball. I can't read. I'm sorry. That's 2 of the rare fish, though. There's 1 more. We get those parts. That'd be awesome. I cannot believe we got the systems again. Alrighty. Orb number 3. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, you want to drop the nut system so badly. Ooh. Helmet or chassis. Ooh. Yay. The Deck 12 scene. Woo! That's a rare drop. What's making that noise? We also got the final fish piece. Yippee! Let's get our... What is this, our 4th run? Please. Hildryn helmet. Yeah! There it is. All of Hildryn's parts. Now this leaves one thing we have left, which is to collect all 6 toroids in order to craft her. The only thing I'm really looking for, she has 2 5% ephemera drops. Right now, we do not give a shit about those. But what I do care about is it would be pretty sick to get that Articula in 6 runs, you know what I'm saying? Look good with our the other boys downstairs. So, let's hop back in. Let's see if we can get it. Seems to drop everything back here. So let's sit back here. It's like Profit Taker. Sit in that right butt cheek. Om nom nom. Gonna go critical. Oh no. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop waiting around for the nuke to go off every time. It was funny the first 4 times. It's not funny anymore. Oh. It was actually just a convenient ploy to launch myself closer to the door. Alright. A 14-minute clear. That's pretty good, considering I've been just doing 20-minute casual last runs. It just takes so long, because this second phase is just so stally with the coolant arachnoids. I'm not seeing that Articula. No, because we got the Deck 12 scene. That's a fat fucking rip, honestly. Oh well, no biggie. We got our 6 toroids, and that's more important. For now. I'll still do some runs. We have plenty of thermia to go. Well, time to go get an argon crystal.
1 eternity later.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and start crafting up all this goodness. And, we don't have the blueprint, do we? Shit. But how do we get the blueprint? Well, let's go find out. Yay! We have to be rank 5 with Fortuna, so, I sure hope I pre-grinded that. Oh. Nah, I'm just kidding. I did go ahead and get it pre-grinded. We just have to turn in our stuff. Bam! We're an old mate. Oh, you guys feel that? Is that the best primer for sentinel weapons? Oh, don't mind if I do. And if we want any of that other stuff, we can just buy it around here, so no biggie. But that's not why we did that. No, no, no. Now we have access to the actual back rooms. Ooh.
Neff has the entire Valis locked down with his Orb Mothers.
Orb Mother.
Watch over the central lakes, patrol the eastern grids. It's next to impossible for Ticker to get families out of Fortuna, or smuggle in supplies.
The mothers are a product of Corpus breakthroughs using salvaged sentient technology. Traditional weapons are ineffective against them. Their command and control systems have thus far proven impenetrable.
Questions?
Yeah, how do we take down Exploiter Orb? I've never done that before. No, sir. If we wanted to, though, we would be able to launch the Exploiter Orb fight from here. We would get... I think this is Solaris United standing, which is pretty fucking funny. You know, we could have gotten an extra 6,000. If we go back here, though, as our operator and talk to Little Duck, I already know who you are. We've done disruption missions. And this is the vendor we got to worry about, the Vox Solaris. Let's go ahead and browse these wares.
Bruh.
Oh, shit, dude. Agent. Is that rank 3? Agent. Okay, it's only rank 2. That's very doable. We can actually probably do that tonight. So let's do that. Oh, I gotta go get a... Where is this? Temple of Prophet. Damn, how did I not get one while we were over there? No biggie. To level up this, though, we gotta trade in toroids. The lazurite toroid that we've been getting from Exploiter Orb, and we will continue to get until we get that articulate, damn it, is actually the best in terms of standing. The one next to it, the Charisma, is only 6,000. Get this from Profit Taker, which your boy ain't gonna be able to do that for a while, considering he fucked up with Exodia Contagion. Damn. God, that makes me sad, actually. Anyway, we just gotta trade in these toroids. I think, yeah, these ones are all worth the same, so let's give her a gajillion of the one we already have. And, yeah, I'm gonna spare you guys the 5 seconds I have to go spend out there, but we'll be back when we have that yellow toroid.
One eternity later.
Jesus Christ, it only took 13 minutes, but finally one dropped one. I cannot tell you guys how I don't understand how that was possible. If you're trying to get those toroids, just come over here to the Temple of Prophet, located at the top of the map. Should be familiar with her by now. I mean, oh, and look at the fucking devil that decided to show up just on time, dude. Right when we already get it. It's okay. I shouldn't be too mad. We need 49 in total to craft everything we ever would need. Oh, okay. Well, those ones are supposed to have a really good drop chance of dropping a fucking toroid, but I guess he didn't want to because it hates me. Anyway, fuck this place. I wasn't even Necros, and I really should have been. We're just gonna teleport home now, and we'll go ahead and turn that stuff in. Get to rank 1. All right, let's rank up. Bam. Operative. I don't really think I want any of this, but sweet. Now, what do we need for rank 2? Oh, finally around time we start getting some gyromag systems. Do you offer them? Oh. Whew. And here I thought I was gonna have to do phase 1 of Profit Taker or something. Alright, hey. Here's 14 of these. I'll probably need those later, but I don't know. I have 14 of them, so I think I can get rid of them. I wouldn't even be able to rank up today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this singular gyromag system. Oh, and when we get agent, we can get the Atmos systems. All right, cool. And then we need to be hand to get the repeller. Oh, so yeah, we can just buy all those. It's not even that big a deal. All right, whoa. I'll be back tomorrow. All right, day 2. We're gonna get all ranked up. Let's go in here. I did 2 more runs, but Resource Retriever came in clutch. So that was very nice of it. Anyway, we are absolutely fucking wasting standing here, but I don't want to go get more of those things, man. And, yeah. Easy. We're agent. I guess we'll take the prism, because... Hold on. What does this do? Ew. Ugh. What the... Get that shit out of here. Take the prism, because it's rep. Anyway, we'll come back in here. You can have 1 more toroid. And now we can come in here, get Hildryn blueprint. Yippee! Maybe we could also get Baruch too, because I could probably finish him this week. What do you need to craft him anyway? Oh no. Alright, fellas, that's not happening. You think my ass wants to craft Hespasm alloy? Hell no. I think it requires Oxium, and if it does, that's especially why. But let's go craft Hildryn now. Alright, fellas, we got Hildryn crafting. I made a big oopsie. I claimed Korra. I didn't mean to. This really sucks. Because, I don't want to discuss her this week. I'll play her next week, though. Episode 40. Yeah, Korra. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'm decided. But this is awesome, though. Actually, kind of a blessing. Thanksgiving gave us an affinity booster for our daily login. So, I guess now I just have to level her. So, I'm gonna go do that. And you know what? While I'm there, I'm gonna take all 3 of these frames that we can get primes of. That being Korra, Gauss, Vauban. And I'm gonna get them ready for their prime counterparts. We gotta slap Forma on them. Anyway, let's go.
Meanwhile,
Alright, fellas. Exploiter Orb Articula is acquired, and therefore I am done for now. We got plenty of rare fish materials, and that's really all I care about, honestly. I'm lying. Obviously, I cared about getting the Articula and all of Hildryn's pieces. But we got more than enough for what I want to do with the fish stuff. But, oh my god, the Articula. 18-minute clear here. Let's see how many we did. We can check because diluted thermia is required. All right, 11 runs. I don't know what the percentage for an Articula is, but god damn, that took a long time because Exploiter Orb is slow. Even though her toroids are 12,000 per, I still think that you could probably get more rep for the Vox Solaris just cranking out Profit Taker if you have a Profit Taker loadout, which we don't. So, it is what it is. However, I probably am not done. Ranking up Vox Solaris is very good. We can go over there and check out the shop, the Fortnite item shop. One thing I do know, one thing I do know that's very good here is we can get access, and it's even in the next rank too, so we gotta keep our eye on this. This 7/7 braces. Oh wait, I'm fucking lying. Okay, rank 4, we can get access to the 7 components for our amp. And this one right here, the Certus brace, that's very important. This is the XX7. It's the actual brace. So, the passive effect. Increasing the likelihood of crits. This thing is goated as shit. And is probably going to be on our main amp that we're going to craft whenever we get around to doing that. For now, I think we're going to pack it in. Call it quits. Mastery Wank 13. Alright, I'm not sure how I'm editing this bit. Anyway. We've got our Warframes all leveled up. We got Korra. We have a Forma inner. I believe, what did she need? Another, yeah, I think it was that D polarity. It'll be on screen, don't worry. Got her all the way up, which we'll show her off next week. We got Gauss up to Forma 1. He needed a dash polarity, so we gave that to him. And Vauban, my boy, he needed a D polarity. We went ahead and got that settled. So now we're gonna have to play Korra, which isn't gonna be that bad. But I will say, I'm not using a reactor on her. Keep that in mind. And we are full on Warframes yet again. I'm still missing the free Warframe slot from the Nightwave Pass, but we'll get that eventually. And yeah, I probably need to thin out this herd a little bit though, even though we have quite a good arsenal of Warframes. We need room for new blood. And honestly, better helmet abilities, but we'll do that some other time. Alright, that is a display right there. Kind of hard to like admire it real good, but we're missing one more Articula that I can think of, that being Profit Taker. When we'll do that, I don't know. Probably 600 years. We need a really good setup to be able to solo Profit Taker. So we're gonna have to get a lot further than we already are. Remember, we're still right at Chains of Harrow, so it's pretty nuts that we've been able to accomplish everything we have. But that's gonna do it for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed. My name has been Skeletormandee. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked it, you can leave a dislike too. I see them. And if you are interested in the Warframe Iron Man, whether you found this video or have been watching along as I played, I have a playlist dedicated to the Warframe Iron Man. It updates every time I upload, which is every Tuesday at 1 p.m. PST, and it will be until we die. But if you like the content, consider subscribing. But as always, thank you for watching. Mwah! I will see you in the next one, where we're gonna get our mastery up. And by mastery, I mean we're gonna have a mastery bank built up, where we're gonna be farming a fuck ton of Warframes. See you then.